All right, guys. I'm gonna address this silo situation. First, before I get into that, Joe doesn't not want to be involved in this genre no more. He thinks it's crazy. It's too much stress, and I don't blame him. So I'm gonna address this. Um, this is crazy. You see that shock face right there? That's how I feel right now with all of this that is going on. Um, this whole silo situation started when I went on the Angel show and he was on. I met him for the first time, um, and in that show, he made first of all he said he was gonna come out one day and say who he was. He definitely said he was gonna come out and say who he was. He was gonna bring Vinny Paz on. He promised Angel a Vinny Paz interview, and he was gonna come out and say who he was. Well, in that show, he said he lost to a guy that beat Mike Tyson 2 times. So I was like, okay, the guy that beat Mike Tyson 2 times was Holyfield. So out of curiosity, I look up Holyfield's record and I see a guy out of Queens. And I'm thinking it's Vinny Maladon. And this is what's so crazy. You see that shock face right there? This whole situation is just crazy. So what I did was, now listen, this is what I did. I sent a YouTube video of Vinny Maladon to a particular content maker, and I said, my God, I think the guy that we were on the show, because that content maker was on the show with us, I said, I think this guy might be Vinny Maladon. That's the only person I ever mentioned him being Vinny Maladon. And fast forward to the sports show. Joe was wanting to know who this guy was. Because of the whole Vinny Green situation, we're doing a sports show. And Silo had every right to tell us, hey, go fuck yourself. I don't have to tell you who I am. I don't have to do the sports show with you, whatever. He had every right to do that. But instead, he told me and Joe, hey, this is what's crazy. He told me and Joe, I'm Vinny Maladon, which was fucking crazy because Joe didn't know. And I'm like, what? This is crazy because I thought you were I thought you were Vinny Maladon. And he really said he was Vinny Maladon. Now he goes on Angel's show and he's saying he never said that. He's never said he was that fighter that I thought he was. I swore on everything I love, everything that he told me and Joe he was Vinny Maladon. This is so freaking crazy. And I'm not here to slander Silo or nothing like that. I don't want to slander him. But when you come on YouTube and you make these crazy claims, like I'm gonna show in this video response, I'm gonna show all the crazy claims he made on YouTube for the last 3 months. Not all, just some. Let me retract that. Some crazy claims he made. He says some wild stories. Do I know what he said on YouTube is true? No, but they're just freaking wild. I really think that he really needs to leave YouTube. Angel, if you're listening, you know what time it is. You should really, if you really want to help this guy out, you should really tell him he needs to leave YouTube. I really do. I really think you should tell him just to leave YouTube. First of all, I guess people are trolling him now and all this. And let me go on record and say, when he was part of the sports show, there was people trolling him way before, he left. People were already trolling him because of the wild claims that he was just saying. There was people on the sports show trolling him already. Because there was a few incidents that he snapped on a few people in the comment section. He's just not with this YouTube stuff. He's not, and he's just saying these wild stories. It's almost like I'm not trying to slander Silo, but it's like Forrest Gump stories. It sounds like some real Forrest Gump stuff. But I made a video package of just some of the stuff that he's been claiming for the 3 months. Again, honestly, me and Joe were happy that he left. We weren't jealous of the guy. And it's just, now he's in every chat and he's still with telling the stories and this and that. It's just crazy. This whole freaking mess is crazy. But here's the video package that I put together It's not really meant to slander him, but this guy's been saying wild stories for 3 months. And I'm telling you right now, I am not being brainwashed by no trolls, no nothing. No one is Joe's not brain. First of all, Joe's not a troll, but he's not brainwashing me here. Yo, Silo, if you're listening, honestly, this is not even a threat. I'm not even, for your own being, just get off of YouTube with these crazy stories. It's just crazy, man. Now, some of these things in the video package, are they true? I don't know. But when you come out and you say these crazy things, and now you're getting paranoid, and you're with the conspiracy theories, you think this troll is this person. Well, you don't know. You don't know. Like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. There's going to be all types of fucking trolls. I've been called the beaner. I've been called the spick. I've been horrible things. But when you're on YouTube, you gotta just let it go. You just gotta let certain things go, you know. I've been on YouTube since 2012. A lot of crazy, people said a lot of crazy things about me. But I'm gonna tell you, man, these crazy stories, it's like Forrest Gump stories. It's just crazy. Here's the video package that I put together in Silo. This is stuff you said, bro.
A lot of, back in the day, they had what's called underground fights, more in your neighborhood, Cane Shades.
Mm-hmm.
And I fought a very, very big black guy down there, and I knocked him out once in Miami and once in a gym in Boston.
You did a lot of backyard fighting down here?
In Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it. You know what kind of money's involved in that?
Yeah, but I'm saying that is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying that he did, yeah.
Okay, so South Miami?
South Miami area,
Yes. Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? So you underground fighting? What is that?
Yes, in Perrine. You fought in Perrine, right? Correct?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay.
I'm confused. Like, so it's not televised. What does that mean?
Like fighting like Kimbo Slice, like stuff like that?
Yes.
Backyard?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's huge down here. They actually did a Netflix documentary on that. Yes.
Yeah.
I fought him twice.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did. I fought him twice.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see that online fight when Kimbo lost to that cop?
That was
Crow Cop.
Boston. That's where I fought.
No.
That was
Crow Cop.
Boston. That's where I fought.
No.
He tired him out in that fight.
That fight, I want to say 20-something minutes straight.
Yeah.
I was there.
And both sides were trying to cheat and pull the guy out. It was hilarious.
Do you know who was at that fight?
Who's that?
The shit, Anthony Ari Radalola, whatever the fuck his name is.
Aralata? Who was there?
Yeah.
Aralata.
He was there.
Wow.
Arrested, I was a kid, maybe 17 years old. Yeah. I had already won a Golden Glove too at this time. Okay.
Yeah.
He goes, I got an idea. He goes, let me talk to this judge or whatever the hell. Okay. So they decided they're going to put me in a drug program. I've never taken a drug in my life. I said, what do you want me to do? Take something to piss in this thing? No, we can work it out. So I went to this place up in Schenectady. They had it all worked out. They let me train because I had a fight upcoming. Instead of losing 4 months at Rikers Island, which is exactly what I was going to do, they gave me 2 months in this place. I trained for the whole fight up there, and I got to work out with Mike Tyson every day because he lived there, and we were together when we were younger.
Nice.
So I basically did my time in a boxing gym. But the second time I got locked up, it was about a little over a year later. I get a judge, a mean black son of a bitch. I said, oh, no, this guy was judges. He wasn't known very well on Queens Boulevard. I said, I'm done. He goes, you still boxing? I said, am I still boxing? That's how we're going to open this trial in front of 1,000 people? I was getting a ring.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I am. He goes, all right, I'm going to give you, whatever the bail was. It was like $500. You usually get like 30 days to 45 days to come back in New York.
Right.
I had to come back in 2 days.
Wow.
I was like, I'm going to get sent somewhere for this one because I really beat the crap out of somebody. He was some kind of big shot in the Navy before he became a judge.
Yeah.
He goes, I got an idea. He goes, we haven't beat an Army fighter in your weight division in, I think, 19 years. I says, okay, well, what would you like me to do? He sent me to Great Lakes, Illinois.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah.
Okay, so I went there. It was like the beginning of October. Not bad weather yet, right?
Yeah, right.
I never felt Illinois cold. I was never over that. That makes New York look like summertime all the time.
It's rough. Yeah.
So now we hanging out, we're talking. I said, I don't want to live in a barrack. I figured out the game plan. I could add anything I wanted up until this fight. Anything.
Yeah.
So I says, I would like to go to San Diego because there was a base there too. I says, you get your work you get a better sweat in over there. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So I got to go to San Diego for a little bit, but then I got sent back to this Great Lakes place. And they gave me a little cottage. They have little houses on the base there.
Yeah. Right.
Well, the Admiral lives in the Great Lakes one.
Yeah.
Now, it's stupid on his part, not my part. I don't blame myself for this. A couple of weeks before the fight, I went to they have these little pizzerias with jukeboxes and shit on the base.
Yeah.
And it was a cute girl working in there. So we started, It happened to be the Admiral's daughter. I was, oh, fuck me. Now I'm really in trouble, right? He didn't care. He let me fight. As soon as the fight was over, get out. I don't care. I beat the guy, threw me right out that night. Just get out.
Really?
Yeah, they left me at the bus stop. What do you call that? Greyhound in downtown Chicago. I said, Greyhound.
Yeah.
I did make it to the Navy as well.
You did? You went to the Navy?
Sure did.
Did you?
In handcuffs.
I knew it. I knew it.
Something told me that was going to come out of his
I
mouth.
knew it.
I got arrested on Queens Boulevard, and the judge said boot camp or that. And then they found out I had boxed in the Golden Gloves, and he said, "Well, wait a minute, come over here, let me talk to you." And I actually got to fight one fight for the Navy.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Yeah.
And did you win?
Of course I won. And then I went back to the base. I was going to fight another fight for the Navy, and I was not with Miss Silo at the time. I got caught with the Admiral's daughter, and I got sent home. So that was the end of my.
He got
in trouble.
Now I got myself thrown out.
Are you kidding?
No, but I kept the peak coat and all that shit. I liked it. I had about 8 of them when I got on the bus.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I was in the Navy, and then that story comes out. I love it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Oh,
No,
very
I'm not
good.
kidding.
All right.
I gave you my word, and it's all done.
Okay, so everybody, Vinny Pazienza will be on here.
Nice. You had Vinny on before, didn't you, Angel?
Yes, I had Vinny on, but we didn't do it the right way. He didn't know how to grab the link, so we just did it from my phone. And I kept the phone next to the laptop, but it'll be better this time because now he'll know how to come on.
And
We're
Tony,
gonna
may I,
have all worked out.
May I ask how you know Vinny?
I used to train with him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You were a boxer?
Tony knows a lot of boxers.
Yes.
And what division did you fight at? Just wondering.
Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and 2 heavyweight fights.
Oh, well.
What was your biggest fight?
I really don't want to say right now. I produced the video when I'm on with Vinny.
Oh, okay.
But he did beat Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
He also beat me.
Oh, shoot.
Well, Mike Tyson as a pro?
Yes.
But I think I know.
Lennox
Oh,
Lewis?
okay.
No.
I think I know. It was later. The guy that beat Tyson was later in Tyson's career.
The referee.
It was actually later in both of their careers. There were
Yeah,
two fights.